My name is Johnna Stroud, and I work for Black Female Project. Black Female Project's mission is to uplift the voices of Black women and affirm our experiences through insights of self-defined success in the workplace and beyond. A lot of Black women are not seen, they're not heard, so I think that it's important to uplift our voices and share our experiences because it does help others and the next generation behind us. I have been working with Black Female Project for a little over a year now. I am the office coordinator, so I assist with all office needs. I also work with donor relations, so I'm in charge of donor engagement, making sure that we are communicating and following up with our donors, and then also supporting the team with any type of project management or things that we may have. My work experience before I joined Black Female Project, honestly, it was terrible. Showing up to work was such a hassle for me because I would always have to present myself a different way. I would have to talk different. It really took a toll on me. Like, I would come to work, I'd do my job, go home, and then I'd be a whole different person. And it was hard to switch between the two different roles, almost as if I'm living a double life in a way. And then once I came to Black Female Project, I was able to be my authentic self in every way. I never realized how important it is until it was taken away from me in the beginning. I never knew that it was something that I needed. Something that attracted me to Black Female Project was the way that people are seen, the way that you care for your team and all of our coworkers. It allows me to be very reflective in a way on my own life. 2 years ago, I wasn't as open, wasn't as willing to talk, wasn't too sociable. I could hold a conversation, but being more intimate in the conversation, talking about my professionalism or where I've come from, my personal life, those were things that I never saw myself doing. My past work experiences haven't allowed me to show up. I think what's special about Black Female Project's team is the way that they present themselves and the way that they are supportive to one another, the way that they work, ultimately. When we have meetings or different things, we talk about our values. I think in different companies, they have values, they have handbooks, and they have all these different things, but they don't implement them. There's an actual implementation with the values, the love, the respect, the representation, the connection. Those are some of our values, but it shows up in our work and you're able to see it. It's something that you can't ignore. It's very prevalent. I think some challenges that I've encountered were planning and getting more organized within work. The more practice I have, the better and easier it gets. I had to lead an event. I was in charge of the table for the first time, and I was so nervous about just kind of being the representation for Black Female Project. I didn't want to do it wrong. I wanted to make sure everything was perfect. So after I was over with the event, it made me feel empowered. Like, oh, you got this, girl. You could do this. It's really been a blessing to me. Honestly, I'm very grateful to be able to open up and share how I feel, even when it comes to some things that I might not have the most expertise in. In the future with Black Female Project, I plan to still be here. I'm not sure what the future has in store, but I'm open to it and I'm willing and I'm eager. I think that Precious's style is the reason I'm still here. She's a natural born leader. She's open. She gives you a space to be yourself, but she also reminds you to step into your greatness and know that you are deserving of those rewards. Because I've had a leader like Precious, I've been able to see myself more and been able to really reflect on who I am and what I want to bring to the next generation. So how are we pouring into those people? But then also knowing you have to pour into yourself in order to do that. In our conversations, our meetings, that is the first thing we start with, our mission, our values. And I think it sets the tone for the meeting, and it's kind of a reminder of the reason we're here and the reason we're doing this work, because it also reminds me of who I am. I think a lot of it is a self-reflection so that you can show up for others. To someone that's changing careers, change is hard. It's hard, but it's necessary. So just being more willing and open to that change, and things will come. But one of the things that I've learned is that I have to love myself first. I can't help anyone else if I'm not able to show up for myself. I think in the past I've always felt like I have to do more or I have to be an expert in order to be in a room. So just knowing that it's okay if you don't know something, it's okay to learn more, it's okay to make mistakes. You deserve to be at the table. So show up, speak. So here I am.